Hello everyone, I'm Al from Valentyn.co, and this is Hand of Fate. It is both an action RPG and a tabletop card game. You build your deck of cards, and with it is then used to deal out dungeon floors for adventuring, and in combat your collected cards become your skills and characters. Developed by Defiant Development, it is available today on Steam for $19.99 for Windows, Mac and Linux. But be warned, it is still in beta, so problems are sure to be around, and if you find any bugs after you've gotten the game, please report them to the developer. How else, of course, will they fix it? Now let's get in and see what this very unique game is like, shall we? Now it is worth noting that the game does have controller support, and it's actually even recommended. As you can see, it says press A to continue, so if you do have a wired 360 controller and want to use it with your Mac, do check out the link in the description for my how-to tutorial on how to install and use your controller. It'll also work for the wireless version, but do remember, you do need to have the Microsoft Wireless adapter for it. It doesn't work with Bluetooth, sadly.
Here is the first member of my court,
Oh.
the Jack of Dust. 12 in all must fall before you may challenge me.
Okay, the bandit leader is stronger and faster than most bandits encountered. He also inspires nearby henchmen to steal gold whenever they land a successful strike. In the ruins of an ancient temple among the eternally shifting sand dunes lives the mysterious leader of the desert bandits. Infamous for his reign of terror over spiced caravans who dare take their chances traveling through his domain. He rules as king over the barren lands. So here we have one of our first cards. Now, because it's a beta, the tutorial isn't actually in the game yet, so we're going to have to figure out what goes on as we play. So far the graphics is quite nice, although that's very quick movement right there, sir. Wow. And that candle flicker is insane.
If you defeat me, well, it is early to be talking about victories and losses.
Oh?
Let us see what you're made of.
Okay. So, inventory is the back button. And here we can see our guy. So as you can see, our cards are actually our items. So we have a rusty axe. And, oh, the controls are very, very quick. I can't even select my armor. There we go. Light armor. Alright, it's equipped at least so. Alright, we'll select this card. The Twisted Canyon. Oh? You see a weapon glinting in the sunlight and lying next to a skeleton at the bottom of the canyon. Well, it's represented rather well. The walls of the canyon are covered in thick vines, easy for climbing. So now we have our choices, and this is where the RPG element comes in. It is quite interesting. It plays kind of like an old-fashioned RPG, but it's still a card game. Very unique. I'm really liking this concept so far. So let's climb down to get that weapon. Oh, time to roll the dice and see which card I pick. So folks, let's go for this one. We have 3 chances of success and 1 for failure. And I have succeeded in getting the weapon. Thank goodness. Very carefully make your way to the bottom of the canyon to collect the weapon from the ancient corpse. Draw 1 weapon card. The sword. Ah, very nice. So, I can now equip that. Rusty axe. Would you like to equip the sword? Yes, yes I do.
A moment to savor. That will make you much more effective.
It will indeed. So, now we have to move up to the next card. So this is kind of like Dungeons and Dragons. He is the dungeon master essentially. And we're moving our little figure. A winding trail. Suddenly a tree falls across your path, blocking the way ahead. An ambush, you must fight for your life. Draw 2 monster cards. So everything is randomly generated, kind of like a roguelite, but it's all based on the card deck. Now I assume once the game is entirely completed, you get to build your own deck.
Do not waste my time.
Dust.
Perhaps you're having trouble understanding how you're... A battle. Now we will test your skills in earnest. Gather your courage and show me what you can do.
Oh, now look at this. Very, very cool. It's actually summoning the Dust Bandits, and my cards are now my character and units. Okay. Oh, and now we actually have to use the controller to fight. Oh, wow. This is extremely fascinating. Oh, no. Well, I would certainly have liked a tutorial at some stage to teach me how to fight. But I'll manage. There we go. Oh, no, 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 no. Extra roll, extra roll. I need to remember that. Is that a critical hit? Oh, fantastic. Wow, the models are actually really well done. Very, very cool. You search your bodies for loot. The dealer draws 2 gain cards. Also, it's worth noting,
the game deck is filled with things that will tilt the game to your advantage.
The game runs on Unity.
So it goes.
Another sword. Okay. Already have that, so I don't need that. 5 food, and I've gained some health and food points. Very cool. I don't have any artifacts, gloves, or anything like that yet. What can I upgrade? I do have upgrades. Nothing, sadly. Nothing at all. So let's move on with our adventure. The maiden. See, some of my food has gone down in the bottom right, and I've gained some health. Very nice. I am Merv of the Forest Folk. My people have long helped the mortals of this realm. What boon would you seek? So, I can ask for gold, supplies, or longer life. I choose life. As you wish, Merv utters the waves and hands. A light shines from your skin. The healer draws you 1 max health gain card. Oh. 5 max health. Very nice indeed. So, let's move forward.
A second floor.
Oh, it's stairs.
Somewhere within dwells the Jack of Dust. Are you ready to face him?
I have no choice, do I? You have discovered, exit to the area. You take the stairs. You embark on the next leg of your journey. This is a fascinating game. I'm really enjoying it. It's fairly interesting. Dungeons and Dragons card action RPG. What better game out there? Wow, the Dead Man's Gorge? Oh well. While crossing the ancient rope bridges of Dead Man's Gorge, you hear movement from under the rope bridge. It's an ambush! Draw 2 monster cards. Oh no! Oh wow. 5 enemies. I don't have a lot of health. This is going to be very problematic. You can't give up for an instant or else they'll hit you, so you just have to keep whacking at them all. Oh no. Oh, critical hit. Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, that went much better than my first attack. Oh, 10 gold. Finally, I've got some gold. Oh, and armory. What did I get? Oh, reflect. Shields with this rate allow the hero to reflect projectiles back to the attacker. This must be performed with the exact timing as the projectile draws near. Wow, press Y to reflect. Look for the green indicator. Okay, and I can now counter. Weapons with rate allow the hero to counter their foes. So, it's now essentially a mini quick time event to try and get them just in time. It's auto-equipped. Very good, very good. Let's carry on. Field of poppies. Oh, well, someone's going to get high tonight. You wander among a field of poppies. Too late, you realize that they're sleeping poppies. Oh no, you wake up groggy and disorientated. Oh no, the card's been mangled. Let's go back one step.
You remember the Jack of Dust? He still awaits your challenge.
Oh. Well, Sir Jack of Dust, let's take you on. What is that? What did you just take out? You discovered the Jack of Dust? What did he take out of that bowl? Oh, come on. He's got 4 minions with him? Oh, here comes the Bandit King. Well. Oh, I'm not very good at the timing of attacks. Oh, I am going to town on these fools. Come on, Jackie. Oh, Jackie boy hits really hard.
Down.
Wow.
Perhaps there is peace for him in the grave.
They really need to tone down that victory sound. It's
One
awfully
champion
loud.
has been sent to the cabinet. Yet we are only at the start of our road. You
Oh,
will face
wow.
11 more opponents who will test your strength, your memories, and your resolve. Few fall at the first hurdle. None reach the last.
Fascinating. Activate this coin. As you roll for beating the Bandit Jack, you receive these new cards. Oh, fascinating. So my deck has now been increased. These are my rewards. Oh, armor, chains of... Oh, well now. Fascinating, fascinating stuff. This is actually a really good game. It blends everything perfectly. Wow. Early beta? Doing really well so far. Doing really well indeed. There's quite a bit more content. 16 bosses in total, but they're all still in development. And we can move on with the Jack of Bones. Now you can see the challenges that await and the rules change. So this is certainly quite interesting. The concept is great. There is certainly a lot more coming, but as stated, it is in early development and it will be added. And you can get early access for $19.99 on Steam. Now, I don't usually recommend early access. In this case, I shan't. But the underlying concept and mechanics is brilliant. The use of a controller works out well for the action combat. The graphics are superb and can only get better. And the RPG mechanics is really good. Giving you choices to adventure through card decks, great. But since I've unlocked new cards, if I start the game anew now, and it's randomly generated and those cards are drawn randomly, this Dungeon Master will certainly choose something else and my adventure will be slightly different each time. And once the game is finished, you've seen all the bosses. There is certainly a good amount, and they'll probably add even more later on. I really like the art style, the graphics, gameplay. Music's good, although that's not finished yet either. I have to give kudos to Defiant Development. Hand of Fate seems to be extremely promising. And I do hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, don't forget to check out the links in the description to see how the game's developing on their Steam page. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share for more interesting and unique games like this coming to the Mac. I'm Al. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye.